And you know, Houston, they're locked into a top spot. Definitely happy they're above the play-in game. And boy, they've worked hard to be in this position.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant, and it's Shepherd in at the 5. And for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward position. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight. And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. Last game for the Rockets, they pick up the win against the Suns. Fox passes to Champagnie. Pass to Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Durant kicks to Şengün. Thompson outside. Out to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Now, here's Fox. He had 25 points last game. Drives to the hoop. Vassell outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Wembanyama against Şengün. Pass to Shepherd. Fires for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's Fox. Unloads from 13. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
KD looking around. Clock at 6. Makes it off the glass.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
And now, Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Here's Shepherd following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 5 now.
Slick shot by Durant, gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Here's Wembanyama. Şengün covering. Wembanyama with the bucket.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scorers. Fifth on the list, Stephon Castle.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Here's Shepherd. Still yet to score. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepherd. Outside, KD. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Spurs leading by 3. Castle finds Fox. From outside the arc. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Smith scanning the floor. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. Thompson outside. Lobbed up there for Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fox passes to Vassell. Back to Fox. Vassell outside. Misses the 3. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Trailblazers. KD on the wing. Covered by Vassell. Smith for 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
Back to Fox. Jacks up a 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From downtown, the rebound by Shepherd.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fox feeling it out a bit. Vassell outside. No good with the triple. Rockets trail by 3. Durant, the pass to Smith. Shoots over Vassell. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 10.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
To the wing right side. Wembanyama down low. Şengün's there. And good that time.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Shepherd. Here is Durant. He has 5. Thompson, a screen on Castle. Durant against Castle. It's Durant on the wing. His last outing, he had 24 points. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see, but we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting. It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's Fox. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here is Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. It's good. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
He's making an impact at the line, 4 for 5 already.
And here is Fox. Wembanyama left side. Over Şengün. And he can't bank that one in. Houston in the lead. Smith finds Thompson. Castle against Durant. Thompson surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Outside for Durant. Pass to Eason. Back to Durant. Out to Smith. There's the triple. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 3 assists tonight.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Here's Eason. Last game he had 12. Here's Okogie. Pass to Davison. From outside, off the mark. Wembanyama looking it over. Now Fox. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the 3-point play.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Harper. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Houston. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Now here is Holiday. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 18 feet out. Okogie misses. San Antonio leading. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And that's now 19 points for Victor Wembanyama. Now Holiday, pass to Capella. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Okogie. Castle covering. Okogie misses. And it's the Spurs ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Back to Barnes. It's stolen by Green. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Kevin, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Castle. He has yet to score. Barnes sets a screen for Johnson. And Fox has it in the corner. Here's Wembanyama. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Houston moving it around. Capella, the pass to Eason. Outside, Green. Here's Capella. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Spurs.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Right back after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Castle is in at shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. Barnes out there with Luke Cornett on its Harper and at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Castle misses. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Newton. Eason with it from deep. Green drills it from outside. Green's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Rockets.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Count that bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now Eason. No scoring in this one. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. Here's Castle. There's the screen. There's the 3. The Rockets pull it in. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Harper the pass to Cornett. Now Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Here's Newton. Okogie, the pass to Şengün. Four on the clock. Fires from the wing. And that's good off the glass that time. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Yeah, that's a nice-looking mid-range shot from Şengün. I love how confident he is.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And a change for the Rockets. Finney Smith's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Castle. Barnes, bounce pass. Here's Vassell. The kick out to Barnes. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now Eason. And stolen by Castle. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Pass to Castle. Offline with his three. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Şengün. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Castle with it. Still scoreless. The shake. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Fox, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Rockets also changing it up. Kevin Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Thompson in for Josh Okogie. That one misses for Castle. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Back to Fox. Eason against Vassell. It's good. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Outside Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Barnes outside. Pass to Vassell. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thompson passes to Şengün. Floats one up, and yes, it's good. Şengün's got 6.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
Now, here's Vassell. 14 points from him the last game against Portland.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Here's KD. It's a 3-point game. Six on the shot clock. Contact will not stop Durant.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Fox against Thompson. Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Here's Cornette. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Looking at the numbers for Kevin Durant, since the All-Star break, he has been superb, averaging around 26 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
And the first one drops. A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. And then for Houston, Smith comes in for Green. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. And so Cornette nails them both. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Outside, Fox. Outside, Harper. Vassell outside. Shoots over KD. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Pass to Shepherd. Vassell against KD. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now Cornet. Vassell outside. 3-pointer, Fox. And it's KD with the rebound. Rockets leading by 4. Now Shepherd. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix. Bounce pass, Smith. Durant against Vassell. Shoots over Vassell. Again, the Rockets score.
Oh, the seasoned veteran there, Durant, able to knock down those looks with the shot clock running down.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Cornet passes to Wembanyama. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Durant. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. KD's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
Well, Durant's scoring instincts are just so strong. Even close defenders can't hold him back.
In the corner, it's Cornet. It's stolen by Shepherd. Vassell against KD. Smith. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has bounce. He will throw it down on you in a second.
Thompson outside. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Shepherd. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Back to Fox. And that one is good. Now just a 2-point Houston lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And Şengün throws it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
And here is Fox. 10 points for him. Driving in, and it's blocked by Şengün. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson outside. Right side, Durant. Oh, the Suki smooth 3 from KD.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Spurs with some changes. Champagne's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Harper. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Inside. The kick out to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. To the inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. A pass to Fox. Now Castle. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 25. The 11-footer. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Back to Durant. 40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Shepherd. That three off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Wembanyama. Castle, no one around him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And that one drops for him. And it's now 26 points for Kevin Durant.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history. Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Tie game in San Antonio. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. The Miami Heat will go up against the Raptors in Toronto. Start time, 7 o'clock Eastern.
These teams are well matched. It's going to be anyone's game.
All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Feels like he's tracking down every missed shot. Straight up, he's outworking the guy across from him. Fantastic effort.
And if you're the other team, you have to get a body on him. Box him out, man.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Shepherd out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD, just making the game look easy, somewhat boring.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup-proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
That's good from Durant.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. Now Fox. This one for 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Thompson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Impressive dime from KD. You look at his assist numbers over his career, and they are elite for his position.
Now, here's Vassell. And Wembanyama outside. The Rockets pull it in.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Outside, KD. No good from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside, Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. San Antonio again missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Pass to Shepard. Puts it up. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 5. Fox with it. No good that time. Great defense that time from Şengün.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
And Şengün throws it down.
Yeah, setting a solid pick and then getting himself open. Şengün playing really well in that part.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Shepard, the pass to Thompson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Off target with his 3.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Here's and a slam from Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
KD against Vassell. And that one, good. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. Şengün covering. Wembanyama down low. Şengün's there. That one good for 2.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Thompson outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Şengün kicks to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Fox. Buries it down low. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Durant against Vassell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Houston.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've been working things through the post tonight, flexing their strength on the block.
That's good from Durant.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a three-level, two-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Spurs trail by 3. Outside, Fox. With the drive. Up and in on the layup. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
So difficult to contain Fox. Even contact on the drive really doesn't trip him up.
Thompson outside. Back to KD. Over in the corner, Shepherd. No good on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Back to Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. For the lead, and the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Puts it up from 15. Nice jump shot. Good. KD's got 9 points here in the second half. Vassell outside. Outside, Fox. In the corner, Castle with it. For the tie, the Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Up top, Durant, covered by Vassell. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Şengün steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Şengün is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. Thompson against Fox. Champagnie passes to Barnes. The wide open look here for Fox. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 14. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
For 3, Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Castle on the wing, defended by Durant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint, here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
Barnes outside. Spurs passing it around. Here's Champagnie. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Smith. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Yes, to Castle. Off target from three-point range. Rockets leading by 5. Now here's Durant. He has 40. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Castle. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Castle's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Houston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Fox against Thompson. Right side, Fox. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Victor Wembanyama. Putting up about 24 points per, 11 rebounds, and just over 3 blocks. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for Fox. And a change for the Rockets. Okogie's checked in for Thompson. Outside, KD. KD draws the double. Here's Eason. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Johnson outside. Wembanyama outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And the free throw, no good.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Okogie, the pass to KD. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A look now at the 2K leaderboard to find out which small forwards have had the hottest second halves of the season from the field. 4th, Kevin Durant.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's true, but they can also fill it up from outside. This is a group that can score from anywhere on the floor.
Now, here's Harper. Still without a basket.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Outside, KD. Steps back and fires. And it's Houston with another.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Castle with it, and guarded by Capella. Wembanyama down low. KD's on him. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Bounce pass from Durant. Here's Okogie. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Okogie's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. KD passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Rockets on top. They lead by 11. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. It's the San Antonio 5.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And here is Fox. Eason grabs the board. He takes it in. Outside, Green. Pass to Finney-Smith. Green deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Okogie for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Okogie's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets. Okogie's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Vassell outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Okogie misses.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
3-pointer, Fox. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now, here's Fox to stop the run. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Pass to Eason. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Fox. Vassell sends a screen for Fox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 20.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Durant's checked in for Jeff Green. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's KD. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
One shot.
That free throw good from Durant. Spurs trail by 18. Outside, Fox. There's the pick. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That went on Olynyk. San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston.
One shot.
That's good from Durant. Fox with it. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Knocks down the three ball. Fox has got 15 points in just the second half.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Durant. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Champagnie. Thompson against Fox. Vassell outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. KD's got 53.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Outside Harper. Back to Fox. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thompson passes to Easton. And some nice passing there by Houston. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Here is Durant. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Harper with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Fox from outside. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Durant way outside. Another miss by Houston.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Olynyk. Pass to Champagnie. Clock at 4. Harper wide open. Off target from outside. Rockets leading by 19. And here's Thompson. He's guarded by Harper. Thompson dishes to KD. Good But he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, Fox. Sweet little floater. Fox has got 29.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Thompson passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Fox. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Vassell outside. Outside Harper. There's a screen. Shoots over KD. And the Spurs scoring again.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
No problems knocking that one down. KD's got 58.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Fox. Takes the 13-footer. Şengün with the rebound. And it's Şengün with the ball for Houston. They host the 76ers after this game, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight. Hits it again. Wow!
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And here is Fox. After the three-pointer from KD. Vassell, a screen on Thompson. Fox against Thompson. On the wing, Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 33 points.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Wembanyama with it. Defended by Durant. Clock is at 3. The fadeaway. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Houston leading by 23. Pass to Durant. And here's Smith. Outside, KD. They double team KD. Thompson from long range. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Yes, that goes in. Wembanyama has got 48.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Thompson outside. 1:27 left here in the 4th quarter. Şengün finds Smith. Back to Şengün. Castle against Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th. And another one falls.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. And so it's Houston with it. Now here's Durant. Şengün with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Shepard. Thompson outside. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. And it's off from 3-point range. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We contested the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in a pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment, and we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant.